Yeah, here I am at home, not up in Muskoka. All kinds of snow. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to get up to Muskoka yet. Got the Equinox EV sitting in the driveway here. And I actually have a free minute. Look at the frickin' snow. We usually don't have any snow around here, at least for many years. So I decided to get my sled off the lift and I want to get out for a ride. I got trails literally everywhere around here. Hang on, I will show you. I don't even remember how to put my iPad on. Let's see here. She goes right into there. That's my music. That's my music over there. And that's my charger. Nice. So that all still works. I haven't even fired this thing up. Let's see what we got here. So obviously we can't use the Snowmobiling Ontario. Let's see what BRP Go looks like. Oh yeah, there's my trails. Right across the street from my house. Nice. Let's try this one. There we go. I got the New York, NYSSA mobile app. So there we are. And they're all open. Lots of trails in New York open. Look at that. All right, so let's zoom in. Right there. Go into 3D mode. Nice. All right. And I got my, got this mount here. This is the same thing I was using last year, but this one has some, a built-in isolator. I don't know, it seems kind of shaky to me, but we'll try it just for kicks. It's going to be getting dark out soon, so we'll see what we get here. All right. Tesla's over here. She's staying inside, all nice and clean. Been running around in the Equinox EV because this has all-wheel drive. Working every day. I got my truck over on the job site, doing a big kitchen job. Yeah, let's put some gas in it. I don't want to get my concrete all messed up with these carbides, so I'm going to roll it off on the rollers. And the trail is literally right there. It's like you go over the snowbank and it's right there. And you can see right there. There's the stop sign. So I have a gas station right here. So basically, this is a little feeder trail, comes down to the gas station, and then the main trail is right over there. So let's see what it looks like. All right, let's fire this baby up. All right. As you can see, the video footage is just horrible with that mount. It's just not a solid enough mount. It's way too shaky. So I'll probably go back to the solid mount next time I go for a ride. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to just speed up the video to get through it all. Well, it's getting dark. It's darker than it shows on film here. The iPhone's doing a pretty good job at making it look lighter than it is. I can just barely still see. This is my first ride. It's been one of those winters where I'm actually working my butt off. Anyways, for us to have snow down here like this is pretty rare. I'm usually never here in the winter, but I check my cameras all the time and there's very little snow here, if any, ever. They haven't had riding here much at all. So the past 2, 3, 4 weeks now, all my trails are right out of my driveway have been open, and they actually groom here too. It's kind of nice. Look at the size of these snowbanks. This is higher than my head. This is about, well, I'm 6 feet tall, so that's probably about 7 feet tall right there at the top of that snowbank. So we've had some crazy wind, and this is the first day it actually warmed up. This is the first day I actually had a minute to do something, and I just said, I got to get that sled down off the lift, flare it up, and go for a rip. Anyways, I am going to check the video footage, and we'll see how, maybe make a video for YouTube, and I want to see how that isolator mount works. I have a solid mount, and then I have this isolator mount. Usually I use the solid mount, but and the stabilization within the iPhone software kind of takes care of things. But anyway, still got the Mach. It's literally got the same gas in it as last year. I did put a little more in to top it up. So thing runs perfect, starts right up. The reason I'm kind of trying to get out on a Sunday night here is because, remember, I'm registered in Michigan because I buy my sleds up there. And I put trail permits on for Ontario because I ride up there. And New York is a bit of a finicky state. You actually have to register the sled in New York if you want to ride it here. That's part of the trail permit. And I actually tried to do that a couple weeks ago, but they wanted me to pay tax on it. Like, again, I've already paid tax on it in New York, or in Michigan. So I was like, there's no way I'm going to pay like, I don't know, $1,500 plus $135 for registration. So I just said, screw it. And I mean, it's probably going to all melt this week anyways here. But there is about 2 feet, well, about 1.5 feet here, I would say, in my yard. My cottage snow cams show a good 2 to 2.5 feet. So there's lots of snow up in Muskoka. Probably the best winter we've had up there in years, and I'm basically missing it. So that's a big, big bummer. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do when you got a big job, especially in the winter, which I rarely get. That's why I actually started snowmobiling, because all my work is always summer work as a contractor. But this was a kitchen, so I figured, what the hell. All right, I'm going to head her back, and it just feels good to get out for a rep on the old Mach Z. She's working perfect. All right, we're going to put the phone back on. We're right over here near Hebler's. Hebler's Skidoo is literally right over there. All right, I'm going to get the phone back on because there's a sled coming. I don't want to be stuck here. little 13.8 mile rip. Felt good. All right, well, at least she runs. Probably be sitting a whole nother summer now. Seems to run fine, even on that old shitty gas. All right, gang, enjoy. Rocker Dan out.